like and subscribe. This is creatures that live with us humans that should not exist around the world called video. So let's see what it is. Oh, okay.
Let all your kit go back into the accommodation. Get back over there, get in the fold. Fucking switch on up here. Yeah. Thank you.
Mythical creatures caught.
Oh, okay.
Got these design items fully brand new with tags on in bags for like a £5 each. Have you guys heard of the auction? A really weird noise coming from.
What the hell is that noise?
Kid-sized backpack.
Yo!
Take me back to old Yazoo. Everything up here is new. I can't stand it, just must land it.
On May 21st, 2025, this encounter was uploaded by the channel Eleanor Grace Adventures, hosted by solo traveler and content creator Eleanor Grace, who documents her quiet explorations across the UK. Eleanor typically finds beauty in the remote, but in this video, what starts as a serene wild swim in a hidden Dartmoor quarry quickly devolves into something far more unnerving.
So that's it, guys. There we go.
Me on the way, well, we already are on Dartmoor, but we're heading somewhere that I've never been to before, but I really wanted to check out this evening. I was really looking forward to a sunny evening with a potential sunset, and it's just gone incredibly grey. Perfect timing.
And that is how this happened.
We're off. Got my coffee. Where's my mic? Hang on. Okay. Shall I hold this? Shall I put this? Who knows? Beautiful grey evening in the middle of Dartmoor. I wanted to do an evening hike and I was looking on my AllTrails app for somewhere really nice on Dartmoor. I also wanted to check out the area I'm in for the possibility of doing a wild camp on a tour somewhere, because I've never actually done one like properly before in the actual wild. And Dartmoor, yeah, Dartmoor would be very interesting to say the least. Whilst I was checking out my AllTrails app, I came across this place. And it's an old mining quarry, which is literally, now I'm not too sure if it's this one or there. Beautiful hike with old buildings and stuff like that. Getting a bit boggy, but what?
Hey guys, my subscribers,
Now I'm not too sure if it's this one or there. Beautiful hike with old buildings and stuff like that. Getting a bit boggy, but worth it. She could have just avoided it, but no, she goes right through it. People have said that it's a very unusual and cool looking place to go for a wild swim. You know me, right? If there's a very weird or cool or beautiful place for me to take a dip, I'm gonna do it. I brought the stuff with me in my backpack to do that. It is meant to start raining at some point this evening, so to be honest, if it does, even better. Oh, this is a very cute little stream. This is lovely.
Really weird noise coming from.
What the hell is that noise?
Kid-sized backpack.
Yo!
Take me back to old Yazoo.
May 21st, 2025, this encounter was uploaded by the channel Eleanor Grace Adventures, hosted by solo traveler and content creator Eleanor Grace, who documents her quiet explorations across the UK. Eleanor typically finds beauty in the remote, but in this video, what starts as a serene wild swim in a hidden Dartmoor quarry quickly devolves into something far more unnerving. Eleanor begins by explaining her plan.
Good evening, everyone. You're joining me on the way. Well, we already are on Dartmoor, but we're heading somewhere that I've never been to before, but I really wanted to check out this evening. I was really looking forward to a sunny evening with a potential sunset, and it's just gone incredibly grey. Perfect timing.
And that is how this happened.
We're off. Got my coffee. Where's my mic? Hang on. Okay. Shall I hold this? Shall I put this? Who knows? Let's put it there. Beautiful grey evening in the middle of Dartmoor. I wanted to do an evening hike, and I was looking on my All Trails app for somewhere really nice on Dartmoor. I also wanted to check out the area I'm in for the possibility of doing a wild camp on a tour somewhere, because I've never actually done one like properly before in the actual wild. And Dartmoor, yeah, Dartmoor would be very interesting to say the least. Whilst I was checking out my All Trails app, I came across this place, and it's an old mining quarry, which is literally, now I'm not too sure if it's this one or there. Beautiful hike with old buildings and stuff like that. Getting a bit boggy, but worth it. She could have just avoided it, but no, she goes right through it. People have said that it's a very unusual and cool looking place to go for a wild swim. You know me, right? If there's a very weird or cool or beautiful place for me to take a dip, I'm gonna do it. I've brought the stuff with me in my backpack to do that. It is meant to start raining at some point this evening, so to be honest, if it does, even better. Oh, this is a very cute little stream. This is lovely.
A simple evening hike through Dartmoor National Park, with the hope of discovering an abandoned quarry she found on her All Trails app. She's been considering wild camping in the area, and this trip would serve as both a scouting mission and a refreshing dip in what others described online as an unusual but beautiful swim spot. It's a gray, overcast evening, quiet and still, with only sheep and rough terrain surrounding her.
Oh look, I don't want to get close to them because I don't want to scare them. She's got a little one with her. And you're just peering at me from behind that bush. Hello. This place is very Tomb Raider. I think that's why I like it. Yeah, I know you do too. It's all right. I don't want to get kicked in the face by a sheep. Oh. It's all right. It's okay. Hello. Yeah, this definitely looks quarry-like, doesn't it? I think we might be nearly there. Oh.
After navigating deep bogs and marshy paths, Eleanor finally stumbles across the quarry.
Oh, you have... Oh. You have got to be kidding me. What a hidden gem. Oh, bless him. Right, I'm just going to stand still and let him run. It's quite eerie, actually. Yeah, I don't... Hello? 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 Yeah, I don't think that there is anyone else here. Apart from the sheep.
Look.
Apart from the sheep.
I really do want to get in there.
I'm gonna go for it.
It's worth it. If I get something start sucking on my leg, As gross as that sounds. How cold are we talking? It's not too bad. I'm gonna get over that. It's a little bit cold. It's not too bad though. There are a lot of tadpoles and everything around me and like little lizardy type things. I haven't seen any leeches yet. We're being joined by sheep. I'm gonna have to move my bags just in case they try and eat it.
At first, it's magical. The still water, framed by jagged rocks and overgrowth, feels like something out of Tomb Raider. Despite the silence, she decides to go for a swim, stripping down behind the rocks and cautiously wading into the cold water. It's not long before she begins to feel uneasy.
Oh God. The rocks are quite high and jagged. It's not overly deep. So you've got to be careful where you're putting your legs really, or kicking your legs to swim. Oh, this is so nice though. Loads and loads of like planes and military helicopters and stuff above me. There's a really, really weird noise coming from up there. I don't know if someone's wild camping and pumping up something, because that's what I can hear. It sounds like that. Either that or it's extremely loud, heavy panting. God, I hope it's someone wild camping. Anyway, Dartmoor is like a military training base. They do a lot of training around here basically, so I had to check the times for when they were doing that. There's various areas on Dartmoor where you can wild camp, and this falls under one of the legal areas you can do it. Yeah, it was coming from up there. It is pretty eerie when you're on your own. Oh my God, oh God. I can still stand up.
While swimming, she begins to hear strange sounds coming from the upper ridgeline, rhythmic, mechanical, like something being pumped or dragged. It's hard to place the source, and at first she assumes it might be a nearby wild camper setting something up, but the noise doesn't stop. It repeats, irregularly, always distant but just close enough to be heard. It sounds like heavy breathing or a machine. Either way, it shouldn't be coming from this remote of a place. Still, she pushes through the discomfort. Lizards dart through the nearby brush. There's no sign of anyone else, but that only makes the setting more haunting. She jokes on camera about someone watching her from the woods, the typical YouTube trope, until she realizes as she's getting dressed again behind a rock that she still hears the sound. And it's louder now. As darkness begins to fall, she struggles to find the path out. The marshy land that led her in now feels like a trap. Deep bogs up to her thighs, thick reeds concealing the stream she crossed earlier. She starts second-guessing every step. The rocks are slick, her boots soaked, and she's genuinely lost for a few moments, trying to retrace a route she hadn't paid enough attention to on the way in. Eventually, she reaches her car, parked on a forested road near the edge of Dartmoor. The camera cuts to her later that night, parked in her dad's driveway. Despite the safety of home, she can't shake the feeling from the quarry. The next morning, she speaks candidly. The place wasn't just eerie. It was oppressive. She describes feeling watched the entire time, as if something unseen was tracking her from behind the ruins, among the rocks, or beyond the waterline. At one point, she compares the sensation to another location she vowed never to return to, a site called Kennel Vale, which has its own history of mining deaths and dark energy. Both places, Kennel Vale and this hidden Dartmoor quarry, were abandoned mining sites. Both are now lifeless and crumbling. Both, she says, gave her the exact same feeling. Dread. Not like a haunted hotel or staged ghost hunt, but something heavy. A feeling of being surrounded by eyes, though no one is there. Fortunately, she got out of there as soon as possible because in situations like these, always listen to your gut feeling. What did you make of this encounter? Let me know. Before moving forward, do me a favor and give this video a like and also subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. We're trying to hit 100,000 subscribers before August, and I also got a surprise for you once we reach 100K. Now, enjoy the rest of the video and watch till the end because there's a hidden word somewhere in the video for you. Let's see if you can comment the hidden word correctly. The channel Psychosocial is usually centered around laid-back fishing, IRL streaming, and everyday moments caught on camera. But during one trip near New Braunfels, Texas, a peaceful kayak session turned into a situation that quickly escalated into something disturbing. Something that made the creator stop what he was doing, pick up his camera, and call the police. It all began like any other stream. The creator had taken his kayak out for a relaxing day of fishing along a river, casually navigating the waters and enjoying the evening air. But as he approached the base of a bridge, something cut through the normal sounds of nature. A sound so chilling, so unexpected, that it changed everything.
Those birds freaked out. What the hell is that noise? I'm going over there. I don't know if the stream is working or not yet, but I need to hear whatever the hell is happening over there. Hey, do y'all hear that screaming? Is that something I should be like worried about?
Then the further they go, the screams get louder. Oh, I don't like it. Sounds like someone's getting. Yeah.
Whew. I think my day is about to be ruined. Ugh.
Oh, guys, just stop screaming now.
So I tried this website called Hint. It shows you what your soulmate looks like. And this is what I got. Tell me why.
Screaming. Loud, frantic, and coming from directly under the bridge. His first instinct was confusion, but that quickly turned to concern. He began calling out toward the sound, asking if anyone needed help. Other people nearby, some under the bridge themselves, acknowledged the noise but didn't seem eager to get involved. That's when he made a decision. He would report it. If someone was screaming like that, they had to be in some kind of trouble. But the strangest part, the moment he called out, the screaming stopped. It was as if someone had silenced it, whether it was a victim suddenly stifled or someone realizing they'd been heard. That timing weighed heavily on the creator. He wondered whether it was a mental health episode, someone in pain, or something even worse. Eventually, he called emergency services to report what he'd heard, giving as much detail as he could. After the call, he got out of the kayak and climbed the embankment to investigate for himself. What he found was both unsettling and inconclusive.
Hardest way up.
Whoa! Hello? Hello?
Is anyone up here? You see anyone? No?
There were signs of someone living there, items scattered in a spot that resembled a makeshift shelter, but no person in sight. No voice responded when he called out again. No sign of struggle, no trace of whoever had made those agonizing screams just minutes before. The mystery left him with more questions. Was it someone suffering a mental health crisis? Was it a person being attacked and silenced right before help could reach them? The idea that someone could have been kidnapped or harmed just out of view is terrifying. Even more disturbing is the timing. That silence falling immediately after being called out. It felt intentional. The sound may have echoed from a nearby tunnel, but the creator is adamant. The screams came from under the bridge, not from a tunnel. He and others present were sure of it. The audio may not do it justice, but in person, he knew exactly where it was coming from. To date, no missing persons have been reported from that area. No official update has followed, and maybe that's the most unsettling part of all.